Welcome to A Bed in Bangkok
With two bitches.
I'm Meg.
I'm Jo.
And this is the podcast where we, two expat women living in Bangkok, record a podcast from a bed where we do sit. We never talked about that. We sit in this cute bed and we have our little gossip sessions.
We should actually have drinks with this. This is the first time that we're doing this at an hour where it would actually be okay to have drinks. Socially
okay.
acceptable. Yes. Normally it's a bit too early and you always have to, be a parent.
Gross.
Yeah. And I actually could drink.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. At like 10 in the morning?
Yeah.
That could make the pod more interesting.
It definitely would. Anyway, so how are you today?
I'm good. I'm definitely good.
You look so cute.
Thank you.
And I have a rash on my face.
Yeah, what's happening? Did you I don't know. Did you touch something? Did you?
I'm about to touch you.
Don't touch me, bitch. What is wrong with you?
We went to Hua Hin and
you got a sexpat disease.
Yummy.
I'm just kidding.
Luckily, it's on my face.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank God it's not any other places.
Yes.
But I don't know. I took some cream with me that I usually don't use.
Like moisturizing?
No, like
face cream?
one of those. I can't think of the name right now. Like a real cream.
Like a retinol cream.
Retinol cream,
Yeah,
yes.
Okay.
So
there's a lot of kinds of cream.
There's one that I bought. Actually, they have this side note. There's this thing. I don't know if I've ever told you about it. It's called On the List.
No, what's that?
Okay. On the List is a company that does sales for different high-end brands.
Okay.
So sometimes it's only online and sometimes it'll be like at a hotel or at this meeting room in this certain building, whatever. So like I've gotten
You're on the list.
I'm on the list.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I've gotten some Jimmy Choo shoes and things like that. Like really, it's good prices and good things. And they had one time an online sale. I think the products are called Obagi. Have you heard of this face cream? Okay. So I bought this Obagi face cream from On the List and thought, this is a great price. Well, it's because it's basically like a sample size.
Oh.
So I thought
You paid a lot of money for a teeny tiny amount.
I paid a little money
For a teeny tiny amount.
So then I just decided this will be my cream for when I'm going on a weekend getaway. I'm not sure if it was that or my husband did say that he washed my eye mask, that I sleep in because I'm sexy like that.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe there was still too much laundry detergent left on it. It didn't get rinsed enough because I'm very sensitive to laundry detergent.
That's because you're a ginger cunt and you have sensitive skin, as we well established.
Do you, you see how much, I look physically uncomfortable and then you have to go and add that.
I just, in the entertainment industry, Joanna, that is called a callback. You just got to bring it back to the funny beat from before, which is where we established that I can torture you by calling you a ginger cunt.
Oh, okay. I was just about to ask, is the funny part that my face is on fire or that I'm a ginger cunt? I'm just let me know which or both.
I think they're both.
Okay.
I think they're both funny.
Okay.
Okay, so we've established that you your face is on fire with potential hives, and I'm sorry, honey.
That's okay.
But tell me all about going to Hua Hin.
So
Why did you guys go again? I feel like I forgot.
Oh,
sorry.
Well, I'm going
that.
to try and give you the short version. So I don't know if I've ever told you this, but my husband and his friends years ago decided, wouldn't it be fun to open a hotel there?
Oh, no, you have absolutely never told me this.
Yeah. So they decided to open like a little boutique hotel there, not to run it themselves, but
invest in it?
Yeah. And
Okay.
then one of their friends would run it. This was before we met. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw out, I'm pretty sure he thought it'd be his Pussy Palace.
Pussy Palace.
Pussy Palace.
Hey.
And then he met JoJo.
And she said,
no. So anyways, and it turns out you kind of have to have a little bit of know-how
to run a hotel?
Yeah. And Yeah,
probably a lot of work.
I think a lot of it, you think like if we build it, they will come. Is that what it is? Yeah. So anyways, long story, we used to go there all the time just to check up on what's going on. And then with COVID, with all the things, they ended up getting someone to rent it out and to run it and to do all of it. So they just basically are the landlords now.
Okay.
So kind of them. That's the simplest version of it. So we haven't gone in a long time, but we needed to go and see, what needs to be invested and what's new floors or this, whatever. So that's why we went.
To check on your hotel.
Well, it's not mine.
I know, but it sounds far cooler if we say to check on your hotel.
Yeah. So, but we don't stay there.
Oh.
Yeah, because a couple reasons. Number one, when we used to stay there, I couldn't even get him to sit down because he'd be like, "What? Why are they playing this music or this or whatever?" And so it's not a relaxing weekend, and also now it's not his. It is his responsibility, but not as much. And we really enjoy going to this French restaurant in Hua Hin itself, and the hotel is quite far away, like outside of Hua Hin. So we basically go to eat. And so he had the meeting on Monday. We said, let's just go Saturday, do Saturday, Sunday, and then
eat at our favorite place.
Yeah. So Hua Hin, stayed in Hua Hin Saturday night and went to our favorite French restaurant. I think it's called Brasserie de Paris, I want to say.
Okay.
And
your French is impeccable.
Shut the and then they have this amazing crab cake that's basically the crab cake inside the crab shell, and it's just everything. Every time we go there, the food is so good, the service is so good, the owner's always there, which is that just makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
And we just always have you sit on the water. And the breeze is nice. I think the place has been there like 30 years. So it's very well established. Great, wine, Prosecco, all that. So we went and did that. And then the next day we went to another hotel we like to stay at. It's called Paprai Villas, and it's also in the middle of nowhere. And it's just little pool villas. So we have our own, garden and pool and privacy. And we usually, if we go there, we just take something to cook ourselves and just enjoy
Does it have like a little kitchen?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's truly
it's actually 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and a kitchen area. And then we used to always go there because we could take the dog, because nice garden and pool. And you can run around naked if you want, and no one's going to see you. So that's kind of nice. Yeah.
And maybe that's how you got something on your face.
Well, maybe.
No, I'm teasing. I'm teasing.
Yeah. So anyways, back to Hua Hin though.
Yes.
I know this sounds ridiculous, but I don't typically go on the beach very much. I'm not a beach person, because if they are there, and by they I mean sandflies, they will find me.
Oh, they love you?
They fucking love me. So I'm just not a beach person, but the hotel that we were staying at just had a really small pool, and it was this typical shaded, no, I'm here for sun. So we did a beach walk. And I remember the first time I went to Hua Hin, we had stayed at this hotel, and then we were about to leave, but we were in Hua Hin, and we took the dog for a walk on the beach quickly. And I remember seeing, I grew up in Florida. We went to the beach.
Yeah.
People weren't stacked on top of each other like sardines. So when I went to this Hua Hin beach, I just remember seeing all these plastic chairs, all these people, and we're walking through them to get to the front part to walk. And there was a man getting his toenails clipped. Exactly. And I was like, what? Next, and everyone's so close to each other. I mean, that is also, if my husband were sitting next to me and oh yeah, and someone comes over, can I clip your toenails? Can I give you a pedicure? I'd be like, you better fucking try. No. So gross.
People, you know where people do this all the time that is even grosser?
Where?
On the fucking subway in New York.
I've seen it in Shanghai.
That has happened to me so many times that I've been on the train, and I'm like, excuse me.
Yeah.
Excuse me. No. There are some behaviors that I don't need to experience with you unless I've walked in and agreed. And when I go to the nail salon, I've agreed. We have a tacit agreement. Your feet are out. We're all doing similar things.
Yes.
This is not the place, ma'am.
No, or sir.
Sir.
Yeah. So I had a flashback to that when we were walking on the beach. I was like, oh my God. And I said, remember, and my husband was immediately like, I know exactly what you're gonna say. Like, and I was like, how are you not scarred by that? How is that not like embedded in your memory?
You're like, I can never forget.
Yeah, that embedded.
But wait, the sand fleas, I want to go back to that because I know that they are very common on the beaches here, but I haven't yet, knock wood, experienced them.
Thank God.
Are there beaches or like parts of the coast where they're more prevalent than others?
I mean, I wouldn't know, but like for example, when we go to Koh Phangan, I've gotten them there too, but they said it's only on this one beach. Now, that's the hotel owners that are on a different beach, of course, saying, well, you can't go to that beach because they've got them. This beach is fine.
Right.
So how much is true? I don't know.
Yeah.
But we went one time, I think it was Koh Samet with my husband's company. It was like company outing. And 30 of us on the beach, big table, beautiful. The girl next to me and myself, both like, whiteys. The next day, covered. Yeah. No one else.
Bites all over you.
On the legs.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no one else. And they not only itch, they're like painful and they take forever to go away. So do you know, I don't know what this stick is called, but I can't remember, but it's basically like a stick that it has a battery, and if you get a bite, you press the button and it makes it really, really, really hot.
No.
Okay.
Is it like infrared or something?
I don't know. It takes like the protein out of the.
There's a thing that I have that's called the bug bite thingy, and it's like a little suction. It's a little plastic suction thing. Brought it over from the States because my kid is really sensitive to bites, especially like mosquito bites and stuff. Like if she gets a bite, it swells.
Oh,
like
wow.
some people have like a little bit of an allergy to things like that. But you put it on the top, and as soon as they get bit, and you like suction it, and it removes like whatever the protein or the I guess the saliva of around the injection site, and it helps lessen the severity of the bites. And I wonder if this is a similar kind of thing.
It sounds like the same thing, except this one's using heat.
Yeah.
And it gets fucking hot. So let's say this happens. I can put
was
that
that
on.
little wand you had out on I saw that. It looked almost like a thermometer.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. So if it happens, I use that. And then it usually works immediately. Like the itch goes away, whatever. And if it's a mosquito bite or something, I don't have to use it again. With the sandflies, I will use it for days. Yeah, they are horrible. They're horrible. They're almost as bad as getting your toenails clipped on the fucking beach.
I don't know. He seemed to be having a great time.
Gross.
Blech.
Yeah. So what I want to say was we saw maybe like two women that looked really, like tits out, huge, fake boobs, skinny, teeny tiny bikini. Other than that, I mean, you feel good about yourself when you're walking on the beach in Hua Hin. You're like,
yeah.
wow.
You're like, I'm all right.
Yeah. I mean, most people are 60 plus.
Yes, that helps.
That helps, yeah. But I'll take it. I'll take whatever I can get.
For sure.
Yeah, so that it's just kind of crazy.
It's a good time.
Yeah. So we really had a good time. I think maybe you noticed this when we've been in cars together in taxis, and I can be a little bit
crazy, intense, aggressive, wound up. Pick your adjective. Wound up, I think, is probably the best.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. You got real wound up at that cab driver yesterday.
I mean, yeah. Well,
You first of all, you shocked her when you started speaking Thai to her. Did you notice that she didn't like process it?
Well, I mean, she did. Actually, she was doing the right thing, but I had a different Google Maps on, and she was doing it wrong.
And then you made her miss the turn. Anyway,
Yeah.
so yes, you were saying you get wound up in cars.
So I was thinking about, thank God I have my husband and he loves me, because if I were like had to start dating or something like that, I would not be able to go on a road trip with anyone because they would break up with me immediately. I am the worst, not backseat driver, front seat driver,
Just passenger.
passenger. Yes. I am like, can you not go around this person? What the fuck? And this, and like, I am just,
You're just micromanaging him the entire time aggressively.
yes. And the problem was, it takes 3 hours to get there, but I'm not sure if it's due to all the bridges falling down or cranes falling down or whatever. But the part where that's the problem, we were stuck underneath it for an hour.
Oh, did you have to? Oh, is that road on the way to Hua Hin?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah. So
What's it like over there right now since the
just-
crane has fallen down?
I mean, basically, it's just they're taking you kind of out, like it's a elevated highway that they're building.
Right.
So you're underneath all of that, and at that section, they're trying to they're basically going out to the outer road.
And get you around where it all fell down?
But like it means just so many people merging onto this. So we left Saturday morning around 9:30, and we were supposed to arrive at 12:35. We arrived at 1:35. So it was like a legit hour for maybe 5 kilometers or something. I mean, just, yeah. So I was losing my mind. My husband may have been as well. I don't know.
Well,
Yeah.
that sounds irritating. He was probably losing his mind because you were being obnoxious.
Exactly. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
So I was losing my mind because we're underneath this bridge, and I'm like, what's going to happen? And he was losing his mind because he's like, let me do this.
Let me drive the fucking car.
Yeah. Or do you want to take over? And I'm like, no.
Oh,
Yeah. So then on the way back, he had to work. So I had to drive
I didn't know you drive here.
if I have to.
You're like my husband. It's an if I have to situation. I do all the driving.
So it used to be way worse, to be honest. When I first started driving here, I would get out of the car, like the driver's side, and we'd switch, once I had enough and like was freaking out. And this is so gross, but the seat would be wet. Like
From your anxiety and
yes,
sweat?
Yes. Like my hands, I would constantly have to, like, one time we were going to an old apartment downtown from Nonthaburi, and we had the dog with us. My husband wanted to take his motorbike to that apartment, so I had to then drive the car with the dog. Our dog was old, and if she got into the car in the back, she usually just laid down, She was up, standing up the entire ride, like panting, and I'm the whole time like, it's okay, Gina, we're gonna be okay. Mommy loves you, all this stuff. That dog could smell my fear.
She knew this could be her last moments on the earth.
Yeah, like basically like, bitch, get out the way, let me drive, So we got to the parking garage of that apartment. He was already there, of course, because he was faster with the motorbike. He opens up the back of the car. She leapt into his arms.
Get me out of here.
So yeah, that's if you can just imagine, that's what happens when I drive.
Wow.
And the amount that my heart rate, body temperature, all of that fluctuate is not okay. Like, I told you recently I went and did the stress test, like tits out, running up a hill for 10 minutes.
Yes.
This would be a much more accurate stress test, not only for me, but for passengers as well. Because, I mean, it's not nice.
Well, I do think like driving here in Bangkok specifically is it's like another world. I mean, it is like playing a strange video game because there are no real rules. There are certainly none of the traffic signs, and there's no stop signs. There's no like four-way, you go, I go. The lights are their own crazy thing. Everyone's doing whatever. And yet it all works.
You'll have someone literally like on the highway in this truck that looks like it's been burned a few times.
Yeah.
And it's going about 40 kmh, and then somehow and no one's like honking or anything.
That's the
except
thing.
for me.
And then you'll have like an ice cream motorcycle truck on the highway going the opposite direction of the cars coming at you.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
And everyone's like, that's fine. The ice cream guy's got to get to the neighborhood and
Yeah, I
deliver
get
the
that.
ice cream. I love it because I feel like a total badass driving around, you know, as an American, like, you know, on the opposite side of the road, on the opposite side of the car, in streets, especially downtown, that really weren't built for cars at all, navigating all of this crazy. And my husband is there, like, with his eyes closed, gripping the dashboard because he hates every second of me doing it. He
Okay.
hates every second of me doing it. And I'm
so-
like, woo, bitch,
Are you
let's
a
go.
scary driver?
I mean, I guess it would depend on your opinion. Do I think I'm a scary driver?
Okay.
No. Would my family qualify me? Probably.
I'm going to say this. I've been in the car with you a total of like 5 minutes, and it scared me.
Well, I think we've established that you have some control issues in a car, and I don't know that it's me.
Okay, I'm going to say this. Do you remember pulling out of the British Club and the car, it was like squealing and like, "Rrr," and you're like, I forgot to tell you the car does that sometimes.
Did I?
Yes.
Did it?
Yes.
Oh,
And then, speaking of Pussy Palace, you were going on and on about how great West End album was, which I 100% agree.
West End Girl.
West End Girl, sorry. Good. Oh, wow.
Well, if we're going to shout out Lily Allen, let's call her out.
Someone's getting defensive because I'm talking about her driving.
Someone is always available if Lily Allen wants to send me free merch.
So, anyways, and then you were like, I just have to at least play you one. And I'm like, bitch, fucking look at the damn road. And you're like, maybe this one, or which one's good? Maybe. And I was like, get me the fuck out of this car. Get me the fuck out of this car right away.
And yet you survived to tell the harrowing tale of 5 tragic minutes in my car. You made it just fine.
Did I tell you? I may have mentioned this already. So if I did, then I'll just cut me off. But did I mention that we got in a taxi the other day to go to Icon Siam and made it from here, Saturn, to Changnonsi, and then I was like, pay him, get out. I will not sit in this taxi one more minute. Did I tell you about that?
No.
Okay. We were having such a hard time getting a taxi, and it's always like, should you call a Grab or
Right.
not? And Grab has gotten, it's like, not only has it gotten more expensive, but it's also taking 12 minutes, and they have a
Always.
stop first. And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, so that means 25 minutes. But finally, we get a taxi, and, you know, I'm always like, are you going to use the meter or not? Like, don't tell me some stupid price. But so the guy says he's going to use the meter, but we get in and I'm like, oh, this was a mistake. No seatbelts. Okay. The guy looks disheveled, to say it politely. There's no air on.
Oh, no.
And then he's got his phone up on, you know, like near the rear view mirror. And there's obviously been like a video on of some girl dancing, like in some type of club or something or whatever. And then we stop at a traffic light or get close to a traffic light, and we're stopping, and he's scrolling through the videos, and it's all like, it's, you know, like some just nasty stuff or whatever. Just not, whatever. It's not, yeah. And then he angles it so that we can see it. We're at the light, parks, pushes play, but it's not like a bad one. Like, he picked one that I guess, like, if men and women are in the car, then like what, I don't, it was just bizarre. He gets out of the car and starts checking out the front of his car, and I can see his whole shirt is torn to shreds.
Aw.
And no, but he was,
Yeah.
and also his attitude, it was just very, and I was like, no, pay the guy, let's go. Like, because how he was driving, I forgot, sorry, until we got to Changnonsi, was so
Erratic.
like, yeah, just like left, right, and it was like being in the car. I've never been in the car with a meth head besides,
Yeah.
what I guess felt like when I was with you.
Delightful.
And this was similar.
Delightful.
This was similar.
Except my shirt wasn't shredded. Perfect.
No, and you didn't have the meth mouth going on as
Yet.
well. But
Apparently.
but it was, and I don't think I've ever done. One time I've done that, like years and years
Meth?
ago. No, God.
Just clarify.
Yeah. Sorry, one time I've gotten out of the car, but this I thought, and my husband was like, seriously? I was like, this is not how I want to die today. Like
Yeah.
no, but it was pretty bizarre.
No, I agree with you because there are definitely some cab drivers here that are like they don't know how to drive cars. I mean, it's not that they're inexperienced. Like, I truly don't think they know how to drive.
Mm-hmm.
And the ones that like completely ride the brake and the gas at the same time.
Oh my gosh, yes.
That makes me sick.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't. I have gotten out of many cabs here actually.
Have you've obviously gone to get your driver's license,
Mm-hmm.
and you know the tests, like the physical tests you have to do?
Hilarious.
I mean, so much fun to watch.
Yes.
I was there with, I don't know if he was a taxi driver or a motorbike taxi driver, but one of those. And I'm pretty sure he was drunk. And you know
Great.
the one where you have to press the brake?
Yes.
Which I have a problem with also. Basically, it's like you're watching the lights and it's green, and then all of a sudden it'll be red and you have to press on it. I get so nervous, like performance anxiety, that I'm like, and so this guy, he could not get it. He was too slow. Delayed reaction. And the people working there and all the people in line, all the ties, were cracking up. They were having so much fun. And they're like, go get in line again. And so he just
kept doing it.
Yeah.
And you're like, and that is indicative of everyone that's on the road.
To be fair, though, I got my motorbike driver's license and I failed completely. I did the written, was fine, but the driving part, I had my feet on the ground and I was like pedaling it like a little.
The Flintstones?
No, like a children's bicycle. You know how you they don't.
Yes.
Yeah, I did like that for
With
this.
your motorbike?
Well, it wasn't my motorbike. It was a motorbike that they had there.
Okay.
And you had to do a curve, which was way too difficult. And then there was this little part where you're driving on this very narrow thing and you have to stay in one line,
Okay.
like on the line. I can't do that. So I put my feet on the ground and basically just, pedal. And they were like, no, medai, and I was like, well, the problem is the bike, obviously, because it doesn't steer very well. And they're like, well, that's fine. We'll get you another bike. And I thought, for fuck's sake, like, come on,
Just give me a license.
They gave me the other bike and the same thing happened again. And they gave me my license. I think what I did right, that the rest, though, did not do. The rest could drive the curves. They could do the little line. But they never stopped at the stop sign or looked left or right like before.
That tracks.
So I feel like it's like 50, like if you get this part, you're good, or this part.
Yeah.
You don't need to get all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely not. The accuracy is questionable at best.
So I was about to argue it again because I knew they were going to fail me. And my husband's secretary was with me. And she was like, please stop talking. Please, Joanna, please stop talking. It's okay. We have, I was like, oh,
Stop talking.
And it was like basically like run before they changed their mind.
Yeah. She's like, can we just get out of here?
Yeah, exactly. It's just, and I'm sure she was like, this is so embarrassing and atrocious, but whatever. I got my driver's license.
And there you are.
Yeah. So yeah, sorry. I feel like I was going to tell you more about Hua Hin, and then we just got side note with driving. But
I think that's fine.
Exactly.
That's good. We're telling tales of life in the Bangkok.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I'm going to let you drive home now.
Okay, great. I'm gonna go get on the road and put on Pussy Palace, and off we go.
Okay. All right. Bye, bitch.
Bye, bitch.